end the stream. Oh God, took me ages just to fix this. This is so hot. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, took me ages to just set up this. Just setting up took me like, yeah. Mm, mm. I hope I've managed to connect because I'm gonna be very disappointed if I haven't managed. Yes. Mm-mm. This thing live or what? Not too sure. Mm. Why? Alright, guys. Anyways, I hope it's working well. And I'm sweating. Sweating, sweating, sweating. By the way, today is Sunday. I'm sweating, guys. I'm sweating, sweating. Trying to fix my lunch. Mm. So, I've got something to talk about. It's all about jealous and children in Western culture. Oop, diaspora. So, guys, look, this message goes to the children, not just overseas, but of course everywhere as a parent and as the experience I've gone through. I'm not saying it's bad, or I'm not saying uh, children shouldn't be free to talk anything to their parents, but um, here's the thing: when you make a trip to relocate from where you live, from your originary country to wherever you want to go and settle. Guys, um, make sure if you have children, please talk to them before you leave, because the struggle is real to raise the children in a foreign land. One, because the kids, when they leave African culture and they come and join this Western culture, yeah, the children begin to adopt the Western culture. Because here's the thing, I've witnessed and I've seen how parents are struggling here. Not only me alone, there are other parents who are going through here. I must say hat off to myself, because I've been so strong, and this woman you see here has really inspired me a lot, because believe me or not, it's not easy to raise the children in Western culture. I'm lowering my voice because I have family in the house, so I don't want them to mislead what I'm saying. So anyway, I've witnessed at least 3 or 4 or 5 parents who have suicided themselves here. I had a friend who threw herself in a railway train like 9 years ago. This lady, she was coming from Sudan. Yep. So she couldn't manage to control her children, because before she brought her kids, the kids had this traditional raised culture. But when she brought them here, the kids suddenly changed. She tried the community, and her firstborn, when she brought the firstborn, if I'm not mistaken, this lady, her firstborn was like in 20s. But you may think that if you bring the Happy New Year, Edward Smart, you may think that when you bring the children here, as older as 20, you may think that, okay, this is a good age to bring the children here. They're not gonna do anything or adopt another Western culture or another culture in general. But believe me or not, that's not true. Because it depends how back where you come from, how the children were raised, or how the people you left the children with to look after. So this lady, the kids turned into drug addicted, into alcoholic. The kids, the parents, when they say anything, actually the father was the first one to suicide himself. And then that was it. Secondly, the mother, because she couldn't handle. The kids, they turned into drug addicted. And believe me or not, I was the first one to laugh at that parent. I laughed at her, because when she was trying to explain in our English classes, when I went to do, this government support stuff, I had to attend same class with her. So she was like in tears trying to explain, and I was among of those guys who were laughing at her. That's true. I can tell you this. And she explained how she came here, how she came with her kids here as a refugee. The kids, they were okay. They were very respected kids in her own community. But suddenly, the children, they changed. That's true. They changed, the children. They started sleeping out. The mother, when she talks, they could tell the mother that they know their rights. And this lady, in short, she couldn't handle it. So guys, it's very hot. And I don't want to put aircon because I've opened all the doors for the air. Yeah, because when I'm not at home, my kids, they don't open the windows. And because I'm cooking, so I need a fresh air. Anyway, back to the issue. So, anyway, this lady, she couldn't handle it. She went through counseling, community counseling, professional counseling, everything couldn't work. And then she ended up suiciding herself. And I couldn't believe when I was told. By that time, my children were still back in Africa. But guess what? When I was told, I was so completely shocked. That week, she suicided herself. Actually, the kids, the firstborn, took 3 days to notice that, or to hear or to receive the message that the mother passed on. When he saw everything on the news that there's a woman who threw herself in a railway train. Yes, that's true. You can Google it. And then this boy suicided himself as well because he couldn't continue. Within a month, this boy took his life. So, in short, before I can just continue and talk, children learn how to respect your parents. Giving birth to a child, it's not a joke. It's something painful. Mothers, they go through a lot. Carrying you from 1 month to from 0 to 9 months. And then nursing you after you come out, you see the world, your mother will look after you, even without even without a father. A mother will do anything for the children. And the mother's heart, the real mother's heart, it's not comparable and it's not repressible. The love for your mother, it's different to a stepmother, to auntie, to whoever, as long as they never gave birth to you. So don't be cheated or don't be fooled someone to come in between your parents or whichever country you are, if they are like how do I say it, misleading you. We African mothers, we yell. I don't know if you say yell. We yell a lot on our children. We shout. That's a nature, and that's every African mother or every African father. They, it's how we have been raised, and this is our generation. The culture, or the culture of Africans. That's how we have been raised. You know, uh, our forefathers. That's how they raised their children. If they talk soft, the children don't listen. They don't take it serious. But if they shout, yes, you see a child. If you talk to a child in a soft way, an African child won't listen, believe me or not. But if you scream, like for example, if you say, "Hey, can you can you go and buy me a soft drink?" The child won't take you serious. But if you say, "Can you go and buy me a drink?" Okay, hey, what are you doing? Oh, mom, I'm doing this, or dad, I'm doing this. So the parent will weigh it. If that thing can wait, and if what the parent want to send you, if it's very important, it's for family matter, then you have no choice, which means that parent is busy for sending you. Our parents' home or culturally, they train us, they say charity begins at home. A child, like for example, when I was a child, I can never just wake up in the morning and just dress up and leave the room. Messy, dirty, everything. No. My mother will kill me. My mother will beat me up. Even if the neighbors comes and say, "What are you doing?" My mother will still stroke me up, will beat me up. She'll talk to me, of course. The first time she'll talk to me, please, can you make sure that you clean your room? And she will monitor if I have heard. The second time, please, can you? The third time, my mother, an African parent, will waka you, will slap you. Not this Western culture where you're telling your children, can you do this? A child is talking back to you. Our culture, we have nothing like that. In saying that, I'm not saying the children, they shouldn't be free to their parents. You're welcome to be free to your parents, but there is always a line. There's always a line. You cannot cross a line, even if it's your mother. No matter how much you're free to your father or to your mother, there's always a line. You can never cross that line. Of course, a mother is your best friend and everything, but there's always, even just a friend or an auntie, there's always a line. Withdraw. You cannot cross that line. So my message is just you guys to teenagers or grown-up children who are not respecting their parents, kindly find a time to thank your parents for what they have done in your life, to raise you to be where you are, to see this moon or the sun, to see yourself, your beauty, to see yourself as higher as a star or whoever you are. Find a time, even just 1 minute or 2 minutes. Find a time just to tell your parents, Father, I love you for everything you have done to me, and I respect that, and I always think of you. That message can change everything to someone who's your real mother, or those who have not never given birth, but they looked after you from zero when you lost your own parents, or they adopted you when you really needed a mother. Please find a time to thank them and give them the real respect they deserve. You can never destroy your mother or compare your mother or replace your mother with another person. This is just a little advice I can give you. You can never compare your parents to someone else. No matter how much your parents can be crazy, no matter how much your parents can be like so-called a lie, no matter how much your parents can be mentally or whatever you call it yourself. You see your father has put on a trousers, the trousers has a torn on his butt, you can never laugh at him. Instead, you would learn and get a better trousers and dress him up. It's better than laughing, or it's better than get what you have seen to your father and you tell another person. Because believe me or not, the tongue of a parent is very powerful. The If a parent curse you, it's a huge witchcraft than a witchcraft itself. A tongue's parents is a powerful medicine than any other medicine. In saying that, the parents deserve respect. No matter where you are, what you do, how you see yourself, but believe me or not, this message is for entire world. Never disrespect your parents. You can do whatever you like, but disrespecting your parents, it's something else. Because if a father gets upset or a mother gets upset, the tears I'll shed today as a mother, because I'm upset and I cry, I use a word without knowing that I've said it. It's a medicine. And it can cause a huge trouble in a kid. That's the generation you see we are living. If you see today your family is scattered, it's not your problem. It's not. Stop blaming yourself. Sit down and do the research. How was your other family? Go into your father's side, go into your mother's side. See if in these two people, their generation, how was it? Where is your father's side? Were they fighting all the time? In your mother's side, were they fighting all the time? So, in short, if a mother gets upset or a father gets upset, or you are not just upset, you annoy them, they will forgive you. A mother, especially a mother, I'll stick to a mother. A mother will always forgive the child. It doesn't matter the son, the daughter. A mother can get crazy, little upset, can slap you. Your real mother can slap you today, can swear to you, but it won't pass. It won't pass like 10 minutes or 30 minutes without regretting that, oh, did I do that to my own child? And the mother will still kneel down and pray for you. Even when you have already insulted your mother, she'll still kneel down and pray for you. Pray for your well-being. So, kindly find in your heart to forgive your parents and to move on and find a time to say sorry. That's all the parents they deserve. Say sorry to everything you have done. Even if you know that you are not wrong, but you can never take the burden of a parent to get upset on you. So, my message is learn how to respect your parents, no matter how much you see yourself. A mother is always a mother. A mother will be always a mother. Don't be fooled by foolish people telling you that your mother, she's like this, your mother, she's like... Your mother, no matter how much your mother is a bitch, your mother is your mother. No matter how much your mother can be picking bottles on the street, she's your mother. She gave birth to you. She kept you in her womb. She made sure that you eat, you dress up, you do anything to see the sun. Your mother will always be your mother. It doesn't matter. Your mother will be always your mother. I'm not saying this to make everyone guilty. I'm just saying that we children, or we new generation, let us learn how to respect our parents. You guys who have parents, you're very lucky. Some of us, we don't have parents, and we keep on picking people who are not our parents and calling them mother, 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 because we miss our mother. No matter how much you grow up old, you still need your mother. There will be one day you still need your parents. No matter how much you see yourself as a star, no matter how much you get married to a rich person, your parents are your parents. Don't be fooled. People can manipulate what your parent did not say or what your parent said. People can manipulate what your parent did or what they did not do it. Your mother will be always your mother. Your mother will always be by your side. No matter how much you're going to hate your mother, but your mother will be always by your side. Learn how to keep secret. If a mother comes to you, discuss anything, keep secret. You cannot go out and even if you know your mother lied or did not lie, you cannot feel pain and say, I'm going to ask this person because my mother said this. Even in your marriage, your husband, you discuss anything with your friends. I saw your husband slept with your neighbor. And you go to your husband and say, my friend told me that you fucked that person. You're destroying your marriage. Investigate. Get the truth. Don't just rush. You're destroying yourself and you're destroying your marriage and you're destroying the trust. So guys, I'm cooking this African food and because of the doors are open, so I can see one fry has entered in my house. Yeah. So that's just my advice. Now, let's finish for the children. Now let's get in jealousy. I came across with something last week, I think 2 weeks ago, about so-called engagement and exes, like X social media. This girl was so serious, insulting and reviewing the things she was told by her ex-best friend. This video, I wish I knew because I took too long to do this. It has been ages since I went live. I stopped going live. So I was trying to wait until I uploaded the film we are shooting now. But then I decided, instead of going on Facebook, because I'm always on Facebook, so I said, now let me do on YouTube. Fuck, I need to close the doors. I'm cooking fish. Yeah, so I came across with this video. Yeah. This girl, she was in her car. I'm not mentioning anybody's name. But if you know her, good luck. This girl, she was in her car. The girl, she was reviewing what she had shared with her ex-best friend. Believe me or not, I was shocked. When I say I was shocked, I was really shocked and so upset. No matter how much I can be enemy with that person, but seeing the other friend or her old friend reviewing what they had shared, it's really wrong. When someone tells you information, take it as a gift because that person trusts you. If I don't trust you, I cannot just come to you and start telling you about things about myself or my struggles or my own personal life. If I don't trust you, I wouldn't come to you. But because I trust you and because I cherish our friendship. But seeing this person start revealing the secrets they had shared before, I was so ashamed. Like I was the one who's doing that, or like this person is embarrassing me. Guys, friendship is like family. If you become a friend with someone and you believe that you trust them, you call each other, I love you, my sister, I love you, my brother. You are my brother. Our friendship is beyond friendship. We are more like sisters or brothers. And then when you fight, yeah, you go and start vomiting. You start saying, oh, after all you told me that that lady and that person, that Mrs. This or Mr. This or my friend or the other this, I'll tell people what you told me. Are you not the one who's foolish? You're the one who's foolish. This girl, she could start talking and talking, saying that you wanted me to hire you. You wanted me to give you opportunity. And because I refused. Tasewe, if you are playing me, I will even tell people what you told me. You're even freely saying, I'll tell people what you had told me. Don't you think you're stupid? And do you know, I'll go back to what I was talking before about children. Do you know when you say, I'll tell everyone, or I'll let the world know about what you had told me, we see who's going to get imbalanced. Do you know who's going to be insulted? It's your parents. Your parents, they will be insulted that they never raised you. They never raised you in a good manner. That's why it says charity begins at home. Listen to your parents when they are training you, home training, when they are giving you a home training. So this lady, I took it as uh, her parents, they did everything they could do to make her grow up in a beautiful girl, or to grow up in a respected, dignity or values girl. But because this girl did not listen, when her parents, they were talking to her, everything was going and passing the other side, going and passing the other side. Because if she was truly listening to what her parents were, charioting her, she wouldn't be talking like that on social media, imbalancing her old friend, saying that yesterday we saw your matako. Your matako means your butts. We saw your naked body. And this is her truly friend. That friend trusted her. This is her truly friend. She could do imbalance on social media. I know it's none of my business, but I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to educate you. I know you will come across with my video, because when I finish here, I'm going to share this video on everywhere, like everywhere on my platform media. You cannot start insulting your old friend, telling people that after all, you told me this. After all, because we didn't hire you, and now you are jealous. Now you are like this. No, my dear, it doesn't work like that. Okay, if she's jealous, you should get a phone and call that person, talk to her, settle the matter together. I know I'm a social media person who's addicted. Me, when I come out on Facebook and complain about things, it has become to worst of the worst. It doesn't mean that I don't face problem. I cry every day. I'm a woman who goes through a lot. Yeah. So I cry every day. I have my own huge problems in my life. But when it comes to friends, I would rather imbalance myself, but not reviewing what people told me in public. Imagine I get the phone, I put on live and say, yeah, you are no longer my friend because you are jealous of me because I'm getting married. You are not married. I'm going to tell people everything you told me. After all, you borrowed my dress. After all, you came to eat my food in my house. After all, you told me that your husband this, or your family for your husband this, or your sister this. No, it doesn't work like that. Stop this. That's why you see you people. There's so much suicide everywhere, not just in my country. I've seen on social media where it's you people, you are saying in Zambia is the only country where there's suicide. No, it's everywhere. Even these Oyibo people, they gossip exactly what I'm saying here. They do. But here's the issue. We have to stop this. If someone shares information with you, which means this person has a confidence in you, and also you're more like a counselor to this person. That message, or that, when you speak out, helps you. Like, for example, if myself I speak out, if I'm going through a lot, if I speak out, helps me so much, because if I share, even if I wanted to do something stupid or harm myself, if I tell you everything that this is how I feel, please help me, don't tell anyone. I just need to talk to someone. And I believe you are the right person I can talk to. This is what I'm going through. This is ABCD. This is what I faced. This is what this person did. I haven't gone to anyone else. I've come to you straight. I believe in you. You're like my counselor. But then seeing you reviewing to someone else, or come on public, put live and start saying that we are no longer friends. You did this to me. You're telling people this. How I can insult you? Or you have this. No. Shame on you. You're an idiot. In fact, I don't even know how I can call you. God will punish you because that's not good. Respect relationship, respect friendship. And you people, when your friend, your relationship ends, relationship has ended, and then you start reviewing everything you shared. Me, I can only imbalance you if my relationship, me and you, has ended, and you treat me really sour, and that sour, and I mean sour, it's a sour of life and death. Yes, I'll imbalance you. Instead, if I don't do that, if my tears start rolling down, I cry of your disappointment, you'll never have peace. Come on, come back loud, because I haven't imbalanced you on public. This is what you did to me, this is what you did to me. I'll keep it inside me. Things I've gone through with men, their girlfriends, my ex's girlfriends. If it was you, you would have killed yourself. Watching your video, talking like that about that other friend of yours. You, if it was you who have gone what I've gone through, you would have killed yourself, my friend. In saying that, I'm not saying you should kill yourself. I don't want to be someone in trouble. I'm just saying, if you cannot manage to keep what they have told you, when your friendship ends, either the relationship with your boyfriend, it has ended and your boyfriend has treating you bad, if you cannot zip your mouth, things you shared which can make your boyfriend in trouble, your girlfriend in trouble, if you cannot manage to shut your mouth, get water, put water in your mouth and don't swallow it. That's how our parents were training us. Swallow, get water in your mouth and don't swallow it at least for 10 minutes until that what you wanted to bottle, it has disappeared in your brain. Then you will be able to move on. Let that person who have done you bad, let karma come back to them. Pray for them. Pray for peace. Pray for that person to not repeat, to not harm someone else. Forgive them, but don't forget. But in balancing them coming on a social media, start showing off, she did me this, she did me that, and you insult, that person you're insulting is the same age as your mother. Even if that person is an idiot in her brain, even if that lady, she doesn't think like a mature person, you have no rights to start reviewing what you shared with her privately, to come on in public and start insulting her. Who are you? So, since that lady is older than you, you know everything, you have insulted her on the public. It's like you have insulted your mother now. Because that lady, she's same age. Compared to the video I watched, it was saying, you are same age as my mother. So why would you insult the same age as your mother? Of course, everyone has weaknesses. I am not perfect. I have my huge weaknesses where everybody hates me. Other people, they don't like my behavior. Even yourself. There's a weaknesses we don't like. Or these weaknesses your family don't like. So everybody has something people they don't like. But reviewing everything people they share with you, it's murder. So in short, you have murdered that lady. You murdered her. You don't know what she's thinking. All those videos you have been making insulting her. I'm not saying this that she's not my friend. The things you viewed, me, the things I shared with that person was worst of the worst. But I'm no longer her friend. Have you ever seen me coming on a social media and saying that after all she told me this, other than me getting a little upset, talking my mind that I wasn't involved? There's nothing else I reviewed that she told me, that she said that she told me this, she told me that. After all, Because I know if I start reviewing that, I'll be the one who's an idiot. So women, learn how to support each other. If friendship has ended, pray for your friend. Pray for peace, not for fight or imbalancing each other. Everybody has family. When you make the video embarrassing the other person, remember that the families are watching you. You don't know that person. There are a lot of things can cause someone to suicide themselves. Mama. There's a lot of things can cause someone to suicide herself. See this lady. This is when she's coming. I've got another babes. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I haven't finished. I'm still on half.
Hey, look me there.
So there are a lot of things. I haven't even reached on your part.
I'm so hungry though.
You're so hungry. And my food will not be Liberian, I beg. That's it. Okra soup. And the veg. And say hello to my sister here.
Hello.
See the babes. Malay and die.
Yes.
Finally, we go come.
Zimbabwe and Tanzania, Liberian.
Exactly.
We are all the same.
Meet my beautiful lady. So here today we are sharing about relationships, keeping the secrets, parents respecting children respecting their parents, culture, stick to your culture, don't adopt another culture. Now, back to what I was saying. Before I enter the matter for my bed, my ori. Yeah, so guys, that's what I was saying. The video I watched was so much, was a trouble video. Like, I wasn't happy. It was terrible. This video, Pacific, coming from my country, Zambia. I know you know who I'm talking about. If it's your friend, I don't care. Me, I'm just saying, women, let's learn how to respect each other. Stop this jealousy you have. If someone shares something with you, at least you try and keep it as confidential. Because if you start reviewing things, you may end up killing your friend. Now let's talk about before we talk another thing. Let me finish on this one. So, Mami, if you guess that I'm talking about you, or if she's your friend, or if it's you and you're watching me, and you will come and watch this video, all what I'm asking is, friendship is very important. When you're friends and you share things together, means you've become bonded. And in my Zambian tribe, they say, that's not my tribe, but in Zambian tribe, they say, ukwangala takwachira olupwa. That's Bemba. Ukwangala takwachira olupwa. So when you become friends, it becomes as a family. You know, as a friend, you may become more connected than the real blood, thicker than water. So when your friend comes and tells you something, respect it. Keep it in your heart. If it means to die with it, as long as it's not to murder someone. If it means to go with it in your graveyard, go with it in your graveyard than embarrassing it. Doesn't matter, women or men. That's why there's so much suicide. Let's end the suicide. Yeah. So I hope you got this message. I was so upset with what you shared on Facebook about your friend. You're even freely saying that, who are you? Just because I refused you to hire you. How do you know that I can fit your dress? Who want to hear that she wanted to borrow you a dress, or who want to hear that you borrowed her dress? You borrowed your dress to her, or whatever you can make it, whatever you can call the English. I don't care, as long as you got the message. If you borrow me your clothes, you give me your clothes. It doesn't mean that when we fight, you should tell the world that you had given me the outfit. If you give me food, it doesn't mean that when we fight, you must share that you had fed me. If you help my children, it doesn't mean that when we fight, you should tell people that you helped my children. God will punish you. Why are you not telling the world that God died on the cross for you? You are busy, ngwa, ngwa, ngwa. That's not good. God doesn't like that. So please, charity begins at home. That was the message for today. But the next thing I'm going to talk about, I don't care how long this video will take. I only have 1 hour. Sister, I go put on hold this thing. Because it go take time. How do you call it? I go put here where you go sit.
That was so big, though. I like the house.
You have been here. May I be like your house in your home?
No, but this one's bigger. Bigger one ever seen.
No, it's because you have got too much stuff in your house. I swear, it's being rich. It's being rich. She's too rich. I don't know if here you guys you're gonna see properly.
And the people hear my library English now.
They will hear now. Don't worry about it. My English, they are laughing at my English. My people. You have no idea. I swear. You have no idea.
I like them. I don't want
I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna put this.
Maybe we'll get the table like that one. We can put it here.
Okay, hold on.
Are they looking at me?
I haven't even started cooking.
Are they looking? You see, there's a goose place.
There's a goose place.
Yeah, here.
A goose where they cook goose. A goose.
No, it's a good location.
Oh, there's a good location. Oh,
yeah, I have that line. Maybe I could have bring. I'll bring one for you. Don't know when you put it. You know.
Yeah, you should bring that.
Yeah, I have two of them. That's why.
Buy those.
Yeah, that one because your house will have really good because you know the sun is in. You can get good thing.
Yeah. So hi guys, welcome back. Say hi to Miriam or Natalie.
Yes, Natalie.
So anyway guys, the other topic we finished it too. So the other topic is jealous. Edward, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. It has been ages since I came on live. Long time. I think it's now a year. Each time I try to go live, I delete it. Yeah, so it makes me lazy because I'm always on Facebook where you see millions of people are watching you.
On
but
TikTok as well? TikTok is fun. I like it.
Yeah, but I'm so addicted on Facebook because it's easier there. I get paid.
TikTok is more paid. And
yeah, they say
you don't know
more paid. I didn't know. So
yeah,
I
it is.
To go there.
Even they just put it. They will put the ice really instant.
I must put my nyashi there now.
If you put that, everybody will share that. Even now, the way you're talking, like the people will just be shy and making video out of your voice and doing things.
Hey,
that's why people get.
That's why they get too much pain. Anyway, guys, so now we come on jealous. I know I've already talked about the jealous thing, but that jealous thing was all about the sharing the messages, sharing the information when you share with your friends. Yeah, but this one is different. This one is what you see on social media is not true. So stop giggling yourself, hating others. What do you think? Because sometimes, for example, I'll dress up, I'll look nice.
Like I'm here now.
Yeah, look at her. She's
maybe
here now.
I might be homeless and I come to you. I will just
and she come
nice
to me
video.
The way she's dressed in an expensive suit.
Yeah.
Look at her. This suit, I'm sure it's almost like $1,000.
Yeah.
But then you don't know how did she bought it.
What I pick it for someone.
Actually, your hair is so beautiful. Is that Oinda?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I love that one. This hair, guys, just this hair, it's like 1,500.
It's really good.
That doesn't mean that she doesn't have problems. She has so many problems.
I have it. I just close it in a corset.
But we live every day. Take that day as your, like, how do I say it? Today is my best day.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about how about tomorrow. No. Today is my best day because you don't know what holds tomorrow. You see? So specific, it's social media. When we dress up, I know she's expensive, but this is that just persona. She will tell you her persona stuff, but persona myself. When I dress, because me, I'm talking this through my experience and through what I'm going through at the moment.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. On Facebook, I have so many viewers. When I go on Facebook Live, there will be maybe, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 50, maybe somewhere people viewing my video.
Yeah.
But when I'm carrying a glass of wine, I'm taking wine, the evil monitoring, the monitoring spirit. How do you call monitoring? The monitoring is spiritual. When they see me carry the wine, they don't even know maybe the wine I bought $2 just to entertain you. Some of us, we don't talk when we have no wine.
I know.
Some of us, when we come live like this, it's just the courage I have been thinking that I didn't need to speak out. I didn't need to talk. I didn't need to talk. And this is why today I've been really like so active because, you know, it's something I planned. But if I don't make a plan, I just come out on live, I start doing it. I can't even talk.
Yeah.
It's hard because that's not for me. But if I put tips, hey, I'll be like, you see? But when people sees that, they'll come to my inbox or they'll get my video and share private. Have you seen what she's doing?
Yeah. And
have you seen what she's doing?
I know. Mm-hmm. That's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. Like it's just happening. It's so stressful and frustrating for us here.
Yeah, it's not good. You don't know what we go through here in Western country. We are suffering. When we say we are suffering, it doesn't mean that we don't eat. We don't sleep. No. That's wrong. We are not suffering, but I'm saying we work so hard. We don't rest. We work every day, non-stop. We don't have that luxury you have in Africa because you have $1,000 in your account. Then that's it. I'm not going to work until my money fees. No, it doesn't work like that. So when you see us partying or taking a video, taking a picture, then I post on social media. Then that's it.
With a nice filter, maybe.
We do this. How do they say in their English? Filter,
like those
filter. I don't know
the more you,
You see, we do that, and then you people, you start going, oh, she's not supporting her sister. Yeah. She's not supporting her mother.
She got everything, and
she got everything, but she's not happy. Even Nicki Minaj is using iPhone 6 or iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Then why are you judging me? Yeah? So jealous when you see on social media, please take heart. Things we see on social media, that's not how people live. People, they try hard to make the living. This social media now in this generation, because when you go on social media, you can make money on social media. So people for money, they will do anything. So please take heart. When you see I take a picture in a Range Rover, doesn't mean that that's mine and you start troubling me in my inbox that you are driving a Range Rover, you are eating this, send me money. You end up making me to go to prison because I will steal and I don't want to steal. And I'm like, you start gossiping.
It's true.
Gossip. You start going around, do you see how she dressed? Do you see how she danced? Do you see how she's taking pictures, yet she has children? Must we suffer? Jealousy is also a witchcraft, isn't it?
Actually, it is.
Tell them.
You don't have to be, it's not everybody eat kids, babies, they have to be witchcraft, but the way they talk about people, the way they, maybe you spoil someone, look, like me, if I go and spoil you someone, maybe someone is coming to you to give you something, so I don't go there, she's like that, damn me, I'm witchcraft.
That's a thing, that's a jealous, yes. We are seated here, we are talking, we are live, we are nice, and then she leaves, then someone else comes, then I start going, did you know what she said? She even came on my live stream.
Yeah.
That's which you must stop. She leaves in the house, she goes home, she meets someone else. Did you see what I saw in her house? Do you know how she's living?
I know. Maybe they didn't ask, they just conclude.
They just conclude. You're just concluding. You haven't even asked how I live, you're just concluding.
I know.
It's another witchcraft.
Yeah, it's even better. Every community is like that. I wish they would understand my accent because I have a little bit of accent.
No, no, no,
We are
no.
all
They
African.
can. We are all
We are all
Africans. They
African, but
can
we
still
have different
understand. Yeah,
accent.
yeah.
Maybe every community is different. Our one, I feel like it's more Wasa, like West Africa.
I'll ask you. Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah. What some our sisters do to us here when they get so jealous of you and they want to get rid of you, maybe they try to do so many things to pull you down and there's no way they can, and we work so hard because um looking after yourself is another big job because you need to work hard to be able to look after yourself, look after your kids, especially being a single mother in the Western world is really, really challenging. What they do, our people, like it happened to me actually. What they do, they will take your image. How are you? They will take your photo and give it to someone, maybe in Italy or whatever in those Asian country, pay them money, say, oh, can you go on social media and abuse her? We want her down. Can you go and abuse her and make her look so ugly? They started doing that in our community, but for me, I would not just see a stranger, abusing me with my photo, this and that, and I feel so bad. No, it's not going to make me to feel that bad. It happened to us all the time. But, every community is just different. People do that to each other here more than out of 100, maybe about 40% can be, going through that emotional depression. So I don't know. Like that's why I was telling my friend. I said maybe every community have their own part of thing. That was the one happening in our community. It happened to me. I'm a pure example of that. You take my name, give to someone in Italy. Oh, can you abuse her? Can you tell her this? Can you tell the whole world she's like that? If you tell the whole world I'm like that, supposing I'm not like that. So you see, so we just have to love each other. If I see something with her that I really like, I will just come to her and say, how do you get this one? We do it to each other actually. And she will show me, and maybe she can even help me get it.
Yeah.
We don't have to hate each other. Oh, this person have this one, this person have that one. I must pull her down. We shouldn't try. Women shouldn't try putting each other. Yeah, it's not good. So that's what happening in our community. What they do, they take people photo, they take your name, they get someone to abuse you on social media.
That's what they do, and creating a fake account.
Me, they done it to me before, but to me it didn't worry me, because that was not me. The guy was abusing me. When I called him, I said, "Did you know me?" Actually, we called him. I said, "He said, I don't know you, but you need to give me $800. Someone's pay me that to abuse you. So I need to. If you pay me that." If you pay me that, I'm going to not abuse you again. I will cancel. I said, but then go ahead, abuse me.
Go ahead,
because I'm not going to pay you that. And after abusing me, I call him back again. I said, how do you feel? Because you don't know me.
Yeah.
How someone will tell you abuse this person, tell her this, that you don't even know me. You don't even know where I'm from. You see, so all those things happen in different all our community, they are different, but different stuff happening to people who don't really know.
And that's what I'm saying. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, the things we do to our friends, it can cause someone to suicide themselves. There are people who are not really strong. So, guys, it's not really good to keep on imbalancing each other or hating other people on social media. Because you don't because I don't like her, then I should create a fake account and start insulting her or send people to attack her. Because that person, if they end their life,
there's a guy coming. There's a guy coming to her, want to marry her. I want to spoil it, and then they start to create the drama.
Yeah. So that's the thing, guys. We really wanted to share. So please, if you know someone who is going through this and they come to you, they share with you, die with it, because they trusted you. You are their medicine. You are their doctor. So when I go to her, I tell her what I'm going through. She shouldn't share to another person. I've shared with her because I have confidence in her and because I trust her. She has shared with me because she believes that she can trust me. But then when we fight, I have no rights.
I know.
I have no rights just because I'm no longer her friend. to go
So
out
silly.
on a social media and put on a public,
I know.
put on a public and start saying, oh, Natalie or Miriam told me this. Do you know who's stupid here?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
When I was telling you why you couldn't talk, and what were you just looking for something to go against me and say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to use it against her? You know, I have a sister here. Her friends, while they went to the hotel for a holiday. They were having fun, and she was rubbing the cream on her body. You know how girls think.
Yeah.
And the other one secretly take her picture, and then started keeping it. So anytime she do wrote to me, I would just share it on social media. That means she was preparing for her now.
Yeah.
So the picture leaked, and then at the end of the day, she never go to prison for that, because people body, we are not doing. You can't play with people body.
You can't play with someone's body. The body is a temple.
Yeah.
So if you take someone private, actually, you know what you're saying, the message I was talking about when you just arrived, it happened to someone I know. She went out to do Brazilian wax with her friend. The friend is secretary. I don't know if they agreed. Looks like they agreed, because in the video she was telling the friend that put on the middle of the video. I don't know if that person looks like it's a guy or a woman was doing waxing in Brazilian. Yeah. You know how Brazilian here we do. Yeah. Was doing Brazilian waxing. So these two people, they're best friend. So the question is, I'm here in Australia and this video coming from Zambia. How did I end up having that video? And that person is no longer my friend.
Wow.
You understand? So when they were taking video, they trusted each other. I don't know if they because there's so much drama in some other countries. I don't know if they agreed to each other that they spoil let's have a fame. Yeah. Because some people, they imbalance each other to have a fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they want to become famous. So I don't know if they did that, but believe me or not, seeing someone is nyash. The person I know, it has been shared everywhere. If she agreed with that friend, believe me or not, if it wasn't your idea, my sister, if you watch this video, even if we are no longer friends, but the message I'll give you is that sue that person. Has no right to share your nyash to everyone. Second, the videos I've seen on social media, I am no longer your friend, but that doesn't mean that I cannot protect people I know. And even if I did not know you, if you people you're watching this video, if I was me, you do that to me, I'll pray for this person.
Exactly.
Yeah, to change so that person never do this to someone else.
Yeah.
You see? So please look after yourselves, guys. My name is Matilda, and this is Miriam. Oh yeah, go. So thank you so much for watching us, and we're gonna end this video. Yeah, what do you want to say?
Yeah, just the same. We are all the same.
Yeah.
Africa is Africa. No matter how, we just need to love each other, support
each other.
We
need to love each other. I'm from Zambia, Liberia. You see? So we won.
One.
So we are one, guys. Have a great time. And I'm thinking it's a phone. So thank you so much for watching. Ciao.
Yeah. By you too?
Yeah, that's YouTube.